Hi, I'm Dick Wagner, one of the co-founders of the CREST network, and so many of our CREST members have been asking for a little bit of help for all of their staff to be able to navigate the CREST network website. Certainly not on the public side, which there is some information, but on the members only side. Each one of you has been provided with a username and a password to get access behind the curtain. And we want you to be able to get behind the curtain. And that's one of the benefits of being a CREST member, is to access an amazing amount of information, learning that you can get. I'm already logged in here as a CREST member right now, and this is the screen that you would see once you've logged in. It will say members only, and then there will be a whole series of buttons that you can click to see a whole variety of different kinds of information. Great learning areas. There's a button specifically for owners. There's a button of a la carte services, things that you can access the CREST network and it's an additional cost. There are archived webinars. Certainly, you're all aware that every Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern, either Bill or myself or Scott Tarpley or a guest speaker presents a live webinar. Those are recorded and they are then uploaded to the members side so that you that missed them can go back and watch them. If you had staff that didn't get to see it live, you can get them to log in and watch a specific video or webinar video after the fact, days, weeks, months later. There are dozens of probably over 100, more than 100 videos. Everything from sales and marketing. I'm going to click on that and take you there when my internet finally gets there. There are 7 pages worth of YouTube links for videos that we've recorded and put on here for your learning. Everything from, in fact, this is the most recent one, sales influence. These are only 10 to 12 minute videos. They are used, many companies use them in their weekly marketing meetings or weekly sales meetings. Part of their sales meeting is to include a 10 or 12 minute CREST video. It's a great learning video for the entire marketing and sales team. There are many of them on here. I think there are 4 pages of sales and marketing, and there are 3 pages worth on administration information or financial information to better use and understand, take advantage of the knowledge of Bill Giannone for financial, building a great team, training for flex workers, restoration project planning, finding water techs. And then he's got a whole series, 10 days to a better company. And there are actually 10 separate videos, revenue, slippage, labor costs, material costs. So this is information totally accessible to you on the CREST members side. There are forms and questionnaires and checklists and other information. Both in this particular section is marketing forms, and then there are field forms that you can access to help be more efficient, save time, save money, and so forth for your staff. Let's go back. There are human resource documents. There's a ton of information here. Some articles, some discussion about hiring a sales rep, hiring in a labor shortage, some specific strategies to use when you're selling the commercial pre-disaster program, even some sales help wanted ads for you to help make it easier for you. There are, I'm going to skip prep for a second, there are sales and marketing helps. Most of these, there's a few videos, but most of them are short articles, 3 or 4 5-minute read time. A couple of them might be 6 or 7 minutes to read, and they're all downloadable. All you got to do is click on the download button beside the one you're interested in and download it, read it on your computer, download it to your phone, print it out and carry it with you in your briefcase for when you're sitting at a red light and you want to read something. I'm just kidding. But there's a whole bunch of information on sales and marketing, specifically for restorers. And for those roofing members, there's about a half a dozen articles specifically on roofing sales techniques and that kind of information. Oops, let's go back to social media. One of the most popular areas today from a marketing standpoint is utilizing your social media opportunities efficiently, effectively, getting the maximum ROI that you can. And it's become very clear to me over the last several years that the marketers that we coach often don't know how many hashtags they should or should not use on Twitter or on Facebook. They often don't know how to best use LinkedIn to get more contacts, to get more connections, to get more interested prospects in your pipeline or in your sales funnel. We talk about the basics of branding. There are things that you really need to know about Twitter when you're using Twitter. There are lots of things that you should know about on your website, things you should have on your website. And we've listed 10 of them there for you. So this is the kind of information at your fingertips on social media. And then for those of you that really want to go after the commercial world at a whole different level than you never ever dreamed possible, we have a whole section of learning and reference documents. These are almost like college thesis or dissertations that you would create for a master's degree in college. And they're written on the very specific areas of the commercial and large loss world. Administration, commercial restoration, invoicing, this is specifically for your commercial loss, marketing for commercial work, an owner's guide to commercial, production, how to execute a commercial loss. And those are created by Bill Giannone. And then I have created, and I'm bringing this to you from almost 25 years of experience, but especially in the past 10 or 12 years, We have learned intimately how to market to the hotel world with a pre-disaster program. We have learned precisely how to target, who to see, what to say in the nursing home, elder care world. We know what to say and who to see in the religious or church organizations. Property management. There are some very unique aspects to property management. Targeting medical, going after usually hospital administrators or doctors, and school administrators, college administrators, schools and colleges. Some of these are 30 and 40 pages of, probably mind-numbing information. But if you want to go after the commercial world in a big, big way, selling a pre-disaster program, this is information that you need to know. And then the PREP program, Priority Response Emergency Plan. There will be shortly here 2 separate buttons. One for PREP, which is the full-blown 8-section PREP program with all of the forms, all of the documents, all of the pages that you need to download to put together in your PREP manual so you can offer a PREP manual to your clients. And if you are a CREST Prime Plus member rather than a CREST Elite member, you'll have access to a PREP Lite, a smaller, more streamlined, simplified version of PREP. It has 5 sections in it rather than the traditional 8. And you still get some simple coaching advice available from me on a monthly basis, even with the CREST Prime Plus program. So in order to access the PREP, you will see something like this. And my internet is really slow today. And it'll say protected. PREP documents are protected with an additional password. You'll be provided with the appropriate password to access PREP or to access the PREP Lite. And then Maven articles. For those of you that have attended one of my training classes, usually those that I've held at your facilities, we teach you a whole segment on how to use Maven articles. Maven means trusted advisor. And we've created a library of Maven articles that consist of, I think we're pushing 300 articles now, and 300 in the library. And these Maven articles, let me click on it, see if I can take you there. It's also password protected. And yeah, maybe we can get there. And the challenge is trying to remember my password, and I guess that's not happening. The fact is, in the CREST Maven articles, there are many articles on many different subjects. Let's just see, let's try one more password. And we're in. I remember the password. Amazing. So we have churches, healthcare, general business that could articles, Maven articles that could be appropriate for any general business that you're calling on. The hotel world, insurance agents, nursing homes and assisted living, property management, plumbers, schools and colleges. And then we have a section in here specifically for your own use, specifically what that is. And these, once again, are downloadable, but for your own use. Why don't your customers refer you? Hotel lingo and terms, nursing home lingo, property management, a detailed explanation of property management concerns, issues, reasons to exist, and it just gives you great information for when you're marketing to the property management world. Why do landlords hire property management companies, and so forth. So we have a lot of that information accessible to you. And by the way, just take hotels, for example, right here, hospitality. There are 46 different articles. If you're going to call on hotels and you're going to visit them once a month with 48 hospitality articles, you can visit them for 4 years, every month for 4 years, and not repeat the same Maven article. The same thing with insurance agents. We have more than 46 insurance agent Maven articles, and you can deliver a different Maven article to insurance agents every month for more than 4 years and not repeat. And then the good news for you is that every week or so, we're adding additional documents. We recently added 2 plumber articles, and we recently added an insurance agent article. So every week or so, we're adding 2 or 3 new ones. So that 300 section library of Maven articles that exists now continues to grow every single day. So let's go back to here. Folks, just a quick recap. Once you've logged in with your username and password, if you've been given a user or a password to Prep or a password to Maven articles, great, you have access to all. But if you have not been given access to Prep or Maven articles password, then you still have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pages of video, checklists, forms, webinars, documents that you can access and learn from. I hope you'll take advantage of them. I'd love to see you using them more. One of the reasons why we created this little video is because it's shocking to me that of all of the CREST members we have, only a very small percentage of you are ever even logging in to this incredible information. As business owners, you should make your project managers watch the production information. You should make your sales and marketing people watch the sales and marketing training videos, watch them and force them, beat them over the head with a baseball bat, get them to read the sales and marketing training articles. You should read them also so that you can quiz them on what they learned. Folks, there is a mind-numbing amount of information that we've accumulated over the last couple years on the CREST network, especially on the member login side. So please take advantage of it. Thanks so much. I'm Dick Wagner. I appreciate you watching. Bye-bye.